And now it comes to here at last. The guardian spirit of Lathander amidst the crime.
Greetings, Judge. Do you bring with you the oaths of the brothers Jarek?
Yes, I do. Which oaths do you bear? Both Quince and Carlat's. Thank you. Are you prepared to stand in judgment? Yes, I am. Quince and Carlat Jarek, I summon you unto the court of judgment. Greetings, Lady Guardian. Greetings, Judge. All of us with faces dour, waiting for the judgment hour. Yes, Quint is insane. We've gone over this before. You know well the charges that the Morning Lord has brought against you. On a midwinter night, long ago, the children of Charwood were brought here and slaughtered. You, the accused, have each spoken in your defense and given your written oath to the judge before you. Our souls long for rest, Lady Guardian, and our hearts for justice. Hold your tongue, Carlat Jareg. You have had your say and given your oath. That is all this court requires of you. Now, it is time for the judge to decide the fate of us all. Judge, what is your ruling? I personally hold them all accountable, but technically speaking, it was Belial's fault, so I find neither Quint nor Carlat guilty of the crime. There is no denying that a great crime has been committed, Judge. What evidence do you bring that it was not at the hands of the brothers Jareg? I have the written oath of the demon Belial. Indeed. Belial, Lord of Fire, I summon you unto the court of judgment.
Does Lathander have sudden need of my services, Lady Guardian?
Long have I sensed that you too have been trapped within this castle. The judge has produced your written confession and found you guilty.
He may very well find me guilty, milady, but punishing me shall be quite another matter. You hold no power over me, Guardian.
I stand guard over the phylactery by Lathander's will. The fate of that phylactery determines the fate of all who gather here, even me, even you. Decide, Judge, what shall be the fate of the phylactery? So here's the thing. If the Guardian keeps the phylactery, everything stays as it has been. Everyone's trapped here in timeless limbo. All the citizens of Charwood, the brothers Jareg, and Belial himself. So that's the benefit. Belial stays here. If I take the phylactery with me, the spell is shattered. Everything returns to normal. I assume that the brothers Jareg would ascend to, well, I guess death. I mean, it's been 200 years. I'm not sure what will become of Charwood and everything else, but everything would be free to go, including Belial. So, do I condemn an entire village of people to keep a demon locked away? Or do I let everyone go? Villagers and demon. I'm thinking back now because from the military standpoint that Krael comes from, of course, there is going to be collateral damage and sometimes sacrifice a few to save many. And from the military standpoint, this makes perfect sense. You condemn a village, yes, but you keep Belial, Prince of Demons, Lord of Fire, contained here for all eternity. Which is good for the world, but is Krael so heartless? But would you... At the same time, do you call that a heartless action? I mean... I personally find all three of them guilty. Belial, Karlat, and Quint. Quint was a fool and naive. Karlat was a little too power-hungry and was willing to sacrifice children. And Belial, of course, the root of the cause entirely. So the one who claims the most blame would definitely be Belial. But do I condemn the entire village area just to keep him here? If I take the phylactery with me, I gain the phylactery, which I'm not sure what properties that item has itself. And I am... I guess I can talk back and forth about this, but that's just the question. Do I condemn the village to keep Belial here, or do I let everyone go free? The brothers Jara can continue their lives for the end of their days. The villagers will be free of this unusual happenstance. Things can return to normal for the villagers, and they can live happily ever after, as it were. But Belial also is free to do whatever it is he was wanting to do. Oh, man. I'm torn because, truthfully, Krael, I think, would condemn the village. And to some extent, so would I. But it just seems so cruel. Conversely, Belial is a powerful demon, yes, but he is not without his weaknesses. Is he impossible? Yes. Mind you, I've just killed an impossible creature, the Bodak. So I'd be willing to wager that for now, I could probably kill Belial sometime in the future when I grow stronger. With that in mind, I could free everyone, and perhaps at a later date, fight Belial, and possibly kill him. That seems to be the truer way. Alright, I've decided. Guardian, I shall take the phylactery myself.
Ha! Your judge is a fool, Guardian. The court is closed then, the case resolved. By Lathander's own decree, we are free to go. Even me.
The Fire Lord speaks true, but your decision is final. The Thunder has decreed that there is no turning back. By the Morning Lord's power, I shall make it so, Judge. Take this vessel and guard it until the end of your days. With your judgment, the souls of all gathered here are finally free of this place. I have but one question. What brought you to this judgment? Well, we must all be free, be it to do evil or good. Well spoken, then, and not without its merits. Do you wish now to hear Lathander's version of this tragedy? Well, why didn't you tell me that in the first place? That would have been so useful to have. Yes, tell me the Morning Lord's account. God. My brain and my heart, it's like, Alright, whatever. That a slaughter of children happened within these walls, one midwinter's night, is beyond refute. Less clear, however, are the events that led to such a crime. Indeed, it was Quint Jareg who gathered up the village children for a party within the castle library. I did, Judge. Never will I forgive myself. Yet it was his brother Karlat who tricked him into doing so, and who cast the spell that caused the slaughter. Karlat sought to become a noble Baelnorn, you see, and had been told that the blood of innocents would be required. I made it quick, just a moment of pain. I was told that they would be returned to life as soon as I finished my ceremony, but I never finished. It was the demon Belial who told him that lie, twisting Karlat's good intentions to an evil end.
Some of my finest work, I might add. Even now the Dark Lords ride to battle with the name of Belial, Lord of Fire, on their lips.
The phylactery was at the heart of it. Karlat needed it, Belial gave it, Quint stole it, Lathander confiscated it. I guarded it, and you judged its fate. It is done. To all assembled then, Lathander declares this court adjourned. When you leave, I shall seal the castle doors, and you shall never return. May the judge always know the blessings of the Morning Lord. Wow. Now, see, had I known that flipping piece of knowledge earlier, that would have been helpful. So Krael's intentions actually were pure. He wanted to ascend to be a Baelnorn, which I cannot recall for the life of me what that is. I used to know what it is, but it's a sort of like highborn undead that can allow peaceful rule for centuries because they're everlasting. So had that worked, that would have been beautiful. That would have been great. They would have had a village happily ever after. So they were both good. It's just Belial who turned it all against each other. Truthfully, though, I feel even better in my choice now because I know that everyone in the village was good and worth saving. Belial was the only evil there, technically. So I feel fine. Oh, the villagers are now ascending to their heavens. Judge, it's me, Mayor Mobley. Look how the light shines through the leaves again. See all you've done? I stayed behind to thank you. Is there anything else I can do for you, Mayor? You have done all that we could have ever hoped for. We can all rest now. All of us. We leave these woods to the animals. And to you. Goodbye, Judge. You have served us all well. And a reward for my efforts. Truly. Now, I'm not one to take gold normally, but this is one of those rare situations where I've been given this. The citizens of Charwood have given me this, so I'd be a fool and a jerk to not take it. So, I happily accept it. And I bow in reverence. So what of Charwood now? It's all ruins. And animals. Alright, well. Ever the combat, I suppose. Yeah. Thankfully there's no combat music, so I can just sort of keep talking peacefully. I am very happy with my choice now, having known I know all the facts now, and I'm glad I made my choice the way I did. The villagers of Charwood have ascended to heaven to have eternal peace. Their brothers Jarreg can now find peace. Quint thought himself to be the one responsible, but he wasn't. Was he tricked? Yes, but it wasn't solely his fault. The only downside to all of this is that Belial, Lord of Fire, is now free to roam the Abyss and potentially the mortal plane if he wants to cause more havoc. And yes, that's a problem. Truthfully, Belial would never have been a concern had Karlat not just summoned him. So the demon's influence is only as wide as the greeds of people's hearts and minds. Sometimes, again, for good intentions. But this may be something of a precautionary tale. Very interesting. But, maybe not more importantly, but also... Yeah. Let's check this out real quick here. The paint has all but peeled from the dry and brittle wood. You can almost make out what it used to say. Dadford Q. Mobley, mayor of Charwood since 1172, is what it said. Of course, that was before a different time. I feel good. I feel really good about that decision, actually. I feel very happy. So, a bit curious, though, of what happens around here. So yeah, there are no more ghosts, no more Aleps, skeletons. Nothing, truthfully. Strange. Oh. This man is obviously agitated, and you half expect him to lash out any second. His face is confused as he stares as though trying to see right through things. His clothes are not that of a simple villager. He is definitely not from Charwood. And he just said, "Away from me! Stay back!" Very well. Man? Person? I'm not... What? Who are you? One of those, vacious automatons? You may as well be dead, all of you! Soon your endless story won't matter. Okay, settle down. This place was scary a moment ago, I realized, but everything's alright now, so settle down. What are you talking about? Oh no, I'm not talking to more of you. I know what you are. I kill you and then you're back. It never ends. See, you tell your sorry tale to me, and then you'll forget it. Why? You're not there! I thought Quint was crazy. What do you mean I'm not there? Why am I even talking to you? You aren't here. They aren't here. And I'm beginning to wonder about myself. What about me? Am I here? That's a good question. Who are you? What is it to you? You're not here. No one is here. It's all a lie. How can I find what I'm looking for if nothing is actually here? How? Okay, what are you looking for? It's very important that I find it. Very important. But it's a secret. I'm not telling you. Go away. You can tell me. Maybe I can help. Help? Yes. Use the old to find the ancient. The mad to find the maddening. The cult of the eye. They sent me here to find something. An ancient artifact of great importance. They sent me to this madhouse. Now here we have an interesting opportunity. He belongs to the cult we've been searching for. But he's clearly a little loopy. I may be able to take charge of the situation and persuade him here. Yes! What cult did you speak of? I've never heard of it. Where is the cult based? Who's in charge? Darn. You ask too many questions, ghost. I think, like the others, you might not return when I kill you.
Time has come. Destroy them all.
Okay, fine. Have fun, Dalen. I'm very sure he's over there. Yeah. Darn, that would have been very cool if I actually could have gotten that to work for me. Is that another ruby crossbow? I think it might be. Sound burst, a journal, and I am,
I am
damn.
overburdened. Perhaps you should
Okay,
bear some of my load.
I have so many things, but it's fine. We can walk back to town. So, Charwood's Haunted Forest, is this still haunted? No, look at it. The light's shining through the leaves. Of course, the map is still technically the exact same, mind you, but that's fine. Okay, this is kind of, I have so many things. How about we just read that, yeah, here we go, journal. I have killed them all, yet they still come back again and again. All of this, and I have yet to find the Old One's precious artifact. I am at the edge of my sanity, but I must press on. To return to Luskin's Iron Tower empty-handed is to tempt the wrath of our great leader, Malgrim. True, it has been an honor to serve the cult of the Eye. If only I could have seen Neverwinter as it suffered. Instead, I am stuck here in Charwood, too tired to carry on, yet too driven to turn away. Hush, here they come to be killed once more. The longer I stay here, the more I become like them. It seems I never doubt I'll see my home again. Fascinating, alright. Let us see if we... Oh, flippin'. Alright, hang on here. Let's... For now, identify. I want to see if that truly is a ruby crossbow. Very cool, it is. Alright, that's interesting. Okay, what weighs the most? I know I can do this just fine here. That weighs 1 pound. Okay, for now, we'll put that in here. This book weighs 1 pound. Okay, we're going to put books in the bags of holding. Oh. Ah, shoot, I unfortunately... Just hang on for a second here. Identify that robe there. I want to see how much it weighs. That weighs 1 pound. Very well. Put this... Just for now, put all the books and stuff and see if I can't,
I am overburdened.
Beautiful. Okay, we're making progress.
You should bear some of my load.
Well, this phylactery, it weighs half a pound. Okay, never mind. That's not as impressive. Oh, the quarterstaff weighs 4 pounds. Okay, we can run again. Inventory Tetris. The game of the ages. The forest is actually quite beautiful now. When it's not being haunted by all the allips. You have a skull pile. Will it turn into a skeleton? No. Indeed, it seems the curse has been lifted. I feel really happy with that decision, honestly. I know I've said that, but I do. I feel just in my decision. And I think from an in-game standpoint, I think that also makes sense. So for now, what of these standing stones? These were never anything, but well, they might not be anything. Well, of course, okay, let me phrase that. They are obviously something. They're marked on the map for a good reason. I just don't know what it is. I suppose these villagers just never knew that charwood was even a thing, really. That's fine, then. Yeah, I like how we have these flickering eyes around our heads. I think it's time for rest and relaxation. We have 2 tomes of Imaskar for Eltora Sarptil. We have various books to read for enjoyment purposes. And I feel that life is good. Life is good. The final place is the Neverwinter Wood, which I actually have a book about, so I can read up on the Neverwinter Wood before I actually get there. And of course, I've never actually fully explored this area as well, so there may be something worth investigating here. That may be what I do after my small vacation, and then investigate the eastern roads. Of course, there's also the bounty hunting, but that'll be for later, it would seem. Truthfully, I'd also love to pick up a bag of holding if I could. It would be quite expensive, I realize that, but it'd be very nice to have. Okay, so I think for now it's time to go to Eltora Sarptil. Because I have so many reagents. I almost have like 3 dozen skeleton knuckles here. Like, I've gotta have so many. I can't even comprehend it. You there.
Well, hello. Have you exciting news for me, or is this just a routine visit? Either way, I'm pleased to see you again.
Well, I have some of the tomes you requested. That is most excellent news. Please let me see what you have. Oh, this is oh so very exciting. Here is the Tome of Fire. Well, the Tome of Fire. That will be a nice addition to my collection. Thank you very much. And now your reward. 500 gold, some experience points. This should keep you quite happy indeed, I would think, don't you? Now, tell me what else I might offer you. Let's see if I can't persuade you. I think I've earned these books. Surely you can provide me with more than that. Aha! The tomes are rare indeed. Fine. I will give you what I can, but do not ask for more. That's fine. 1 more tome then. Truly? Of course, of course. Don't let my appreciation stand in the way of new additions. Let me see what you have. Tome of Death. Well, what an exquisite book! I've always thought death was such a beautiful, misunderstood thing. This book shall serve as my centerpiece, and I actually agree with her, having seen the tragedy of Charwood. Those villagers were going to death and being at peace, so yes. Let's see if I can't persuade for more money. Aha! Alright, so, can I see your merchandise? Alas, I don't show my rare and valuable goods to just anyone who is curious. To look at the goods, you must have me a magical reagent. Do you have anything that might interest me? Lady, can take your pick. Fire beetle's bellies, bodak tooth, ettercap silk gland, rakshasa's eye, slod's tongue, quartz crystal, fenberries, fairy dust, and skeleton knuckles. Have a knuckle. I have 100. Yes, this will do quite well. Come, let us take a look at what we have to offer, shall we? Pardon my swearing, but come on. Do I have reagents? Child, please. I think I have more reagents than I have internal body limbs. We'll sell this. Very interesting. Clarity. This spell moves the effects of daze, sleep, confusion, stun, and charm. That's worth keeping, I feel. I have so many things. Alright, I don't need this, though. For now, restoration's good to have. This is all very good to have. Cardinal's Protection Wand I have no further need of. Same with this. Let's equip this for now. There we go, now I can have that. Code of Cone's worth keeping, I feel, and of course I will keep the phylactery. That allows me to cast a Sanctuary once per day. Fascinating. I will sell this topaz. No, I won't. No, I won't. Charwood gave it to me to thank me. I won't sell it. I will keep it and honor it. Very well. Journal. Books, books, books. Books, books, books. Sell that. Sell that. I don't care for these. These healer's kits cannot be used, unfortunately. Don't care for the bolts of fire. My staff. Do you have... Really? You don't have a... You're telling me you have no magical bags. Angry Glare is angry. Oh, if my black market friend, aside from having, of course, I haven't forgotten about my magical bag either. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting lost in my own thoughts there. I apologize. Shady character.
You look like the kind of person who knows how to live in the shadows.
And what if I do?
In that case, I'm your go-to guy.
Yeah, we've talked about this 100 times by now. Very well, let's see if we can sell this spare crossbow. Keep the books for me, they are very nice. Sell that, sell this. Going to also sell this, as well as this over here. Going to, for now, actually for now we will move the various notes and such from Charwood into this bag. As well as the topaz and the phylactery. For now, I'll also put in the babillions of skeleton knuckles in here. Whoops. It's out of room. I filled up a magical bag. That's just kind of hilarious for me. Fine, well, I'll put all this other stuff here and there. I need more inventory space. Do you sell magical bags? Oh, you are the worst kind of person. F. Alright, hang on. I'm just gonna have to find like a... I just need like a pocket dimension I can just shove all of my stuff into. Just literally, I just need this like bottomless container. If only I had a bag of holding, huh? If only. Do I actually have nothing else to sell, truthfully? I don't think I do. I think it's all books and such after this. Maybe, yeah, we have books here for that, okay. You've got no magical bags. Alright. We have two more, actually we have 3 more options. There are the 2 shops in the smithy. One of common quality, one of magical quality. Followed by the church. They may have it. That feels like a bit of a long shot, but they may have it. I can play judge for a god, sure. Sure, but can I get a bag of holding? No, no, that's too much to ask for. I love it. Truly, I love it.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can help me very much if you just sell what I need. Yes! It's not bags of holding, mind you, but it's inventory space. I'm just gonna buy them all. I don't even care. Buying it. Buying it. Don't even care. My lack of care is phenomenal. I need it.
Hey, I'll tell you.
Do you have one? No. That's fine, though. I came to the right place, at least. That's fine. Okay, I have 8 grand left. Do I have anything I flippin' care for? Not really, truthfully. Like, I guess for a belt could be kind of nice. I could use a spare ring, I suppose, but truthfully, I'm not worried about my gear. Okay. I'm so happy. I have bought 4 magical bags. Worth it. Just worth it. Worth. Much worth. Many it. I've got so much storage stuff. Ugh. Okay. I wish I could rename them, truthfully. Let's see about the church. Do they contain the elusive bag of holding? Nyurek.
Hey, I'll tell you.
We have read this before. Truthfully, I wish to make a purchase. Unfortunate, but that's fine though. That's fine though. We have 7 healers kits. So let's find a peaceful corner for now and just get this. Get this. Okay. First, this magical bag, I will be having basically just kind of reagent central. All of them I can fit. Very much reagents. I heard you like Slod's tongues. Because I have Slod's tongues. Do you need some? I have some. Wait, let me check. Yep, I got some. For now, put the fenberries and such in there. Skeleton knuckle. Skeleton. So many knuckles. Too many knuckles. Okay, that's that one for now. And we'll fill up this one. Okay. Also for now, put these scrolls here where they belong. My wands. Actually, I don't need to have my wands out, actually. That's true. For I can access them regardless. So that's nice to have. Fire beetle belly. Fire beetle belly. Fire beetle belly. Ironwood's kind of big. Not surprisingly, it is ironwood. Have that there. I have enough magical bags, right? I think I barely do. And that's saying something. Okay, for now, let me just see here. We have books. So all the reagents. I think we're clear. Okay, so for now, just shove all of the books. It's so ridiculous. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. That's my staff. I'll drag to the front real quick. So for now, empty, empty. Crossbow. That's fine. I'll drag that to the front also. If I can, or I can just equip it for now. Yeah. My inventory is cleansed.
Hey, I'll tell you.
The curse of the inventory has been fulfilled. Make a purchase for now. I'd like to sell this. And for now, I'm going to stack up on more healer's kits. Go up to 10 for now. And for potions, I feel buying back up to 10 Cure Serious will be very beneficial to me. 10. Cure Critical is a little too expensive for me. I have plenty of ammo. It's over. But now, I have roughly a dozen books to get through. A dozen books to get through. No, I'll speak to them later. Curious, the cultist also mentioned that the Iron Tower. Does that mean the Luskin's Arcane Brotherhood? It could very well mean that. It could very well mean that. I think for now we'll go to the tavern, or not the tavern, but the blacksmith. Oh, excuse me, don't mind me. Coming through. Oh, alrighty. So,